Hey everybody, it's Ace Attorney time. On time for once, because I had the day off. I clicked on the wrong fucking... There we go. I didn't click on the Ace Attorney window to start the Ace Attorney game. Foolishly. Yes, I would like to load the selected save data. Fuck, what were we about to do? We were talking to Mo. I think we had to talk to Edgeworth about... Or, we had to present something to Gumshoe, right? We were going to present a thing to Gumshoe to be... For him to be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I think.
But I'll be damned if I'm
Gumshoe, tell me about Max.
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent.
You could say that again.
You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Oh, I already said this. I remember reading this last time now.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
Yes, it does.
It's not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal.
Huh? Of him being an asshole or what?
We've literally seen all of this dialogue already.
Yeah.
He left something at the scene of the crime.
You guys are mundane. That's what he said. Who said the eyewitness? Yeah, okay, yeah, he told us about the eyewitness already. God damn it.
A bad attitude follows you everywhere.
No. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let me out of this conversation. Okay,
a bad attitude.
Okay, we've not talked to Edgeworth. Alright, let's go back to the circus entrance. I don't remember what we were doing last time. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna open the guide for investigation, because I'm lost already. Fuck. Shit.
Can you believe
that
shit?
guys subscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 19 months. Currently on a 19-month streak. Thank you, Molly.
Ha! Get on my
chance.
level.
Thanks, Molly guy.
Streamers.
Yeah, but I like Molly guy.
Yeah. Molly guy's way cooler than you are.
Yeah, that's just true. That's just facts.
Ace Attorney Guide. Justice for all. Walk through. Case 3. There's my link. I found it. I used to keep these bookmarked, and now I'm just some dumbass who doesn't remember shit. Okay, we have not had a trial yet. Yes, not that we haven't been to court.
No,
we haven't done anything. We talked to a clown. That's it.
Okay, we got this.
It's like it. We've been at this goddamn background circus for like 7 years.
Mo, what you witnessed, we went to Mac. Okay. Move to Big Top Cafeteria via Big Top. Got it. Okay, we're good now. Holy shit. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Damn. Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's... Wait, who am I talking about?
Mo.
The clown?
Yes.
There's gotta be something interesting here.
Stop that.
Nick, what's gonna be interesting?
Don't ask. I'm assuming it's a cheese pun of some kind. Alright, we've got a broken bottle. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something? Definitely juice. Super juice.
Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. What's wrong with me today?
A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Today? Do you think it means anything? Nope.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there. It's a...
Huh?
Is it a juice pun? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
Broken bottle added to the court record. An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor.
Yeah, that looks just like an orange juice bottle.
You know, those giant bottles of orange juice with corks in them? You know the ones.
That's how I get out my orange juice.
Josh...
Fresh from the orange
MAGaGuy is
tree.
asking you what the fuck a hedge fund is.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
I've had so many people talk to me about this. Do you actually want
I
to know,
imagine.
MAGiCA? Because I can give you the very brief rundown, but if it's just a meme, I won't waste everyone's time.
I mean, it's got to be just a meme. I feel like everybody's learned
You know
about what it is this
capitalism,
week.
right? I do know capitalism. I am aware. I believe MAGiCA probably already knows. MAGiCA's probably like got fucking like $1,000 of options for GameStop and is just high rolling right now.
All right.
Dude, I wish I
MAGiCA
was.
says not now, so we will move on.
Oh,
A
my chat's
bulletin board
reconnecting. That's
for,
why I can't see it.
bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy.
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe
Why?
would take it all seriously. You know Gumshoe
would.
would fall for it.
Stonks do be a little confusing though, especially when you're doing stuff like shorts where you're kind of selling stocks that don't exist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In a
Yep.
way, in a weird
And then if the
way.
price changes, uh-oh. Or yay, depending.
It looks like they've left
Swissy,
it-
that's literally anything ever. No, hang on. I'm not letting Swissy getting away with saying if the price changes, uh-oh, or yay. That's literally existed since the fucking concept of bartering has existed. What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Shut the fuck up, Swissy.
Never speak
You
again.
know what I mean.
It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't
Money
seem
is
too
a
worried
real
about cleaning
concept
up.
made up by humans, MAGiCA.
They didn't. Oh, fucking hate everybody. Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
All right, then let's get this over with.
I'm glad you turn into
Here we
a slime
go!
whistle every time you say that.
Whoa!
Where's the mute button when you need it? Word, though. Relatable, Phoenix. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand.
Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table.
By the way, they didn't change Max's name at all from Japanese. He is still... I mean, I imagine he's not Billy Bob Johns, but he is still Maximilian Galactica.
Billy Bob Johns.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? What is with you?
I guess. She's fucking hungry, dog. What do you want? There are dirty
Burn
dishes all
burgers,
over
though.
the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
You know I can't stand a mess. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do we have to clean up?
One, because I hate dirty cafeterias, and two, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
You know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I
That's
hate
so
cleaning dirty
specific.
cafeterias. Alright,
Rude,
that's
though.
been scanned. That's been scanned. Stool. The chair's been knocked over.
Incredible. What deduction.
That's what it looks like.
It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria.
I suppose that's a possibility too, Maya.
Keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Or would it?
Or would it?
It would make me go do it, bitch. You won't. Okay. I now have to speak to Max again. Let's go back to Max. Circus entrance. God, stop the clown music. Detention center. Oh, Max! Billy Bob! December 28th, detention center, visitors room. Ah, stop throwing cards at me.
Oh fuck! What was his voice? Oh,
We're doing like a
God.
Pegasus thing.
Pegasus. Yugi boy.
Yugi boy. Oh,
You're doing
it's my
that, but
two
bad.
sweeties. Welcome
Yeah,
to
that
the
was it.
detention center.
Did he just
It sounds
call
like
me
you're holding a
sweetie?
fart.
Again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Ah,
Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous.
that's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Sugar Slim Shady. Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's just make this absolutely fabulous.
Dick. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Pegasus.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Geriatrics.
There you go, you got it.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid.
Alright.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Nah, he's a dick.
Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. Fucking hell. I
Yeah, he
can't
just
talk
doesn't
to this
stop.
dude with a straight face. No, I know, but like, damn. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understood him and... that's a word I didn't say. Understands him, huh?
Understand.
Now it's your turn to be stupid. I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works.
I just have to ask for her father's hand in marriage. Oh, wait. I killed him.
In marriage.
I mean,
Ask for his
fuck.
father's. I have to marry your dad before I can marry you. It's
Oh,
the law.
I said it
yeah.
twice.
That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. This Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
He lives in a society.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh?
I don't remember. I think this was me. Sorry, Max,
think
I have
anybody
something
did.
I must attend to right now. Do you mind? No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him a little bit more chortle. Do you mind waiting for me right here? Because he's got the mustache.
You already used that voice, though.
Yeah, I know. But this guy's dead, so it doesn't matter.
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
He
And
said,
then?
dying. I waited for him. But he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Where his own body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Alright, meeting with Russell.
When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. Boggle your mind.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, right. So was I? This is also you.
Oh, I thought it was Phoenix.
Nope.
That's... Wait, fuck.
Maya
the
just starts
fuck?
openly mocking him.
That's why you went to his room that night? I went to ask him for a fabulous raise.
I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Alright, let's... I think we have to present the Megadabamu. The Magatama. Take that! Chomp, chomp, chomp. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such?
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth? The whole truth?
And nothing,
And
but
nothing
it.
but the truth. What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary.
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating, Yugi boy? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
I think we have proof that you beat a man over the face.
That is true.
Take that! Oh, wrong. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, rip.
It wasn't that.
Jeebus.
What's the matter?
Sweetie, you must have some wax built up in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all.
Eh?
You're still not listening, are you? I said that I hate lies!
Seems this evidence is enough to make him defense. Confess. I know what I meant.
Cut!
To try again.
Yes!
It doesn't bother me at all.
Do you have any proof? Let's check. Do we have proof? What? Oh, he got a raise a week ago.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's been a week. Take that!
It's been.
It's been.
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract
Just like I did at
negotiations
your mom
a week ago.
Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth.
Somehow I doubt that, because you still have 2 psyche locks.
That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem.
I was clapping those thick walrus-like cheeks.
Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about.
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? I think this is probably the fucking Bob. Probably the. Take that! Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Did he just say the same thing out loud that he just thought in his brain?
Well, normally people do that.
Or did he
You'll
just
find.
say the same thing out loud twice? But he
That
said,
second one's much funnier.
he said it out loud and then reached into his back pocket and pulled out half of an orange juice bottle and then said it again.
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still
Along with
hiding
everything
something
else.
else. Max.
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to beat up a ventriloquist, I think. I love that the fucking description for him is conversing with him is really tiring.
Yeah.
Take that!
It's a little rude.
But Ben... That bitch.
What did he say? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? 76% fresh flavored orange juice.
Nice.
You know how bottles of orange juice often have percentages on them?
Yeah, it's how much orange juice it is.
100% orange juice.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You clown.
You clown.
There's a game made after that premise, you fucking idiot.
You want to try that again?
Try what again?
The word percentage. Oh, premise is what you said.
What?
Sorry, I thought you said like premise.
Yeah, fuck, what the fuck, dude?
I thought you said premise,
Shit,
which
dog.
is nothing. That one's, you know what? I will take that L. That L is mine. And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician.
Bang. What's the other 24% whiskey?
Your mom.
Oh hey, it gave my hit points back. Thank you.
Oh fuck, I was eating a chip.
Foolish.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in.
I would never eat chips on this show.
Fuck you.
Only pretzels.
Steven, you cause me pain.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
The ventriloquist.
Hey! I thought it was funny. You could
'Cause it
put
was.
that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. It's the quiet ones that'll get ya. We fought about my sweetie pie.
My sweetums.
My snuggles. You mean Regina?
I hate you so much.
I like that he couldn't stop himself. Like the build-up just had to show up.
You couldn't just do it. You had to laugh first, like the
couldn't.
clown you are.
Like the clown, the absolute clown that you are.
This is why I can't lie about things either. Right. That ill-bred crap creep.
Crap.
That
Oh,
ill-bred
my
creep.
sweetie pie. Told my sweetie pie present I was Laura. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred?
Oh my god,
Fuck
Swissy.
I'm gonna kill myself. Are you
I
talking
kill you
about
fucking first.
Same bed? Same bed.
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about?
All I could say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. Violently. With a bottle.
Had to kill him a little.
That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. Oh shit, Ben's the killer, yo. What? What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's.
I see.
Are they even dating?
No.
Nice.
She doesn't even seem to really care about him all that much.
There's
Yeah.
a clown in the room and it's not Mo. Got him, Mo.
Since
guy.
Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
You know, concuss him a little. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo?
He's the dummy.
Oh yeah. The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist.
So it's Ben and Triloquist.
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
Fucking stupid ass. Stupid ass game.
But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. I don't feel smart. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie. You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Jelly.
I was taking a drink. Then don't go hiding puppets! You fucking clown. December 28th, Big Berry Circus entrance.
Fuck! I'm eating.
Well.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
Well, he doesn't just fucking hang out. It's cold out. He's probably in the... I'm good. In the tent.
Are you sure? Big top. December 28th, Big Berry Big Speg, Big Top.
Why?
Big Berry circus bag.
I don't
It's a bag of
What's your deal, man?
I don't know.
Why are we falling apart tonight?
5-letter
I'm
words
not.
are hard. Josh is always the fucking... Swissy and I
Hard's
are
a
just the
4-letter
fucking
word.
clown show. Well, Josh
Listen,
has it all
once
together.
one of us starts clowning, the other's not far behind. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress.
Oh my god! Fucking contractions. But everyone loved the ringmaster.
What are you, a person in labor?
And there's... And there's no signs of footprints at the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
Are you sure it's not there is a lot of mysteries? And now Regina is not here.
I'm not seeing how that's related. Anyway.
It's weird, they do it at the most random times.
December 28th, Big Top, Ringmaster's Room.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess.
The same as always the one
If it's-
time we've been in here.
Considering how messy it is, I bet when they... No poster missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters.
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us.
Alright.
He said that he hid Trilo in somewhere in this room.
Trilo. Oh, the
In this
ventriloquist
room.
puppet. I forgot in the however long it took us to get here. Well, let's see. Let's check the desk, I guess.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a
Just
really
like
big
me.
photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. I was tempted to just backpedal and say it anyway.
Yeah, I know you were. Fucking... it's the trophy case? I don't know, dog.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like,
we did
all
this.
county
We
quiz
did all
champions.
this. We did all
and
this.
the other one. And that one.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. Ah, there we go. This is...
That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet.
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Trilo Quist, hand it over to Maya.
Why do I have to carry this thing? Why do I have to carry this thing?
In Japanese comedy routines called manzai, the straight man is called the tsukomi, and the funny man is called the bokeh. Josh seems to be the tsukomi. Well, we're unfortunately.
Well, I am straight.
That's true. Josh is of this crew. Josh is the straight man. But unfortunately, that makes Swissy and I the funny man, which neither of us are.
That's just objectively false.
December 28th,
I
Big
look
Top
funny.
Cafeteria.
That's not the same as being funny.
Oh, hey, Ben.
What do you... Hello.
Oh, no. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. He's still got nothing. He's not going to have anything for us until. Well, you know what? Tell us what you know about the murder.
I literally just realized the only reason the game has you give the to Maya is so you can't present it to him. Do you know anything at all?
I imagine it's still in our inventory.
Yeah, maybe.
Thing.
Well,
Bokeh could also be called fool or idiot. Ah, that works.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben?
It's 4 years.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny, and Max is so amazing.
Eh.
Both claims, really.
Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
I don't really like her too much.
Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. Alright, let's give him this fucking puppet.
Oh, I guess you can. Never mind. Ah, Ben. This is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Trilo Quist, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
Not even a thank you, that bitch. So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown once again.
Is this the fucking
This is the puppet.
I have a Is it the puppet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be the puppet.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What should the puppet sound like? Other than loud.
Polar opposite.
Kind of like a loud
Like, so like-
asshole.
It's like Toad. Mario! Hey, wait!
Alright. Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, but you blind wench!
This is very similar to the "How squares your brain" Swissy voice.
What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No, never. It was me, yeah, me down here.
You're Trilo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name.
I love how you can literally see his lips moving.
Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney! Trilo, we talk about insulting people. You probably. Oh! but he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. Sorry, Trilo.
Please stop punching me.
Nick, what just happened? Ah, fuck.
Hey,
Ah.
who do you think you're calling a puppet?
Alright, what happened? Tell us what you know about the murder, please.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trilo quest. Behave, young man. Shut up, Woody.
What?
What murder are you talking about? You mean that one where they offed the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trilo, can't say things like that. We didn't raise you to be that type of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
Bruh. These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
I know that.
To death!
Yeah. I got
Let
that
me
one.
lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off of me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your
Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina.
Yeah!
She is stunning,
I
right,
hate
Ben?
you.
I'm sure if I would go that. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
Let's talk about that first. That seems funnier.
You're gonna marry
I
Regina?
hate you both.
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled.
Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Why do you think that?
But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs.
Oh,
no.
God.
Me. I want you to touch me.
Oh no.
I want you to kiss me.
No, stop.
I want you. The rest is private.
I want you to fuck me. Well, the melody is pretty good. Sounds
But those
familiar,
lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Now let's talk about the flying fraud.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trilo, straight up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straightened up, I made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here.
Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, butt face!
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already.
Well, that's not today.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah. What's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Ah.
Well, that was fun. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Ah.
Yeah, your finger.
It was a single tear.
December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair of those two. What did that puppet say anyways? Woo! Oh no, now what?
Oh no! Return to monkey.
Ah!
Monkey.
Ow! Ah!
Your attorney badge! You just get clocked by a monkey. Hey, welcome back, Nick.
That monkey. Ah! My
The
badge!
monkey.
The monkey stole it!
What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina!
She chained
Not
this
my
monkey
name.
to steal.
You! That monkey! You! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is Monkey. Money?
Give me back my fucking monkey! Wait, my badge! I don't want the monkey, necessarily.
Give me my monkey!
The monkey is called Money?
Bruh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, how's it like your lung being all over your keyboard?
It's a little wet.
How's it like?
It's a little bit more gooshy
Yeah, how's
than
it like?
this is me. Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that
Turn
back?
to monkey.
I'll see
Call
what I
me.
can do.
Oh, shit.
Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's pretty funny.
No, I guess I'll just
I
have to
say,
find out where
unable to
Money
laugh.
disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with.
What?
I hate that fucking monkey. He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see. You
Go to
hate
Moe's.
monkeys.
I guess it is time I revisit that kooky clown. Hey, what's up with the puppet man?
Don't you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo?
Oh my god.
What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
What about Ben?
I feel like this is one of those things that Phoenix, like, hears this sentence and he just has to, like, dissociate for a couple minutes to realize he's going to have to accept this reality. What
It's
about
fucking
him?
He's just gonna
wild.
have to go with this.
He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
I'm
Sick-
also not in good terms with the money.
Sick Days of Our Lives reference.
Yo, mood. I can't do it anymore, can I?
I'm incapable of stopping you.
That's fine. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
Marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet.
What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo? Wait,
Um,
you do realize that Trilo
Oh
is
my.
a puppet.
Oh no.
I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy.
Bruh.
He's just like, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
it was time for Phoenix to go. He had seen everything.
December 28th, Lodging House, Plaza.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Not
Well,
my
it has
busy
been a
man.
week.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Alright. Oh no. December 28th, Lodging House, first floor, Moe's room. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So, what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
Ah!
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Me and Swissy.
Hey! Oh god, please stop.
Listen, I don't like it. So, about Regina. Regina, such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. Did either of you ever have dreams of the circus? Because I can't say that I did.
Nope.
I had a lot of dreams of the circus. You know.
Went to a circus, once.
I think I also went to a circus once, and it was pretty okay. They let me hold the really big albino snake. I would not have done that currently.
Whack.
I used to, back in fucking elementary
Oh,
school,
dude,
I used to
I
be
would.
super into snakes.
Yeah.
And then I hit like
I used to be super
then I
scared
hit
of snakes, and now I don't care.
I have done
They
the
can kill me.
opposite. Snakes are terrifying.
If I die, it's fine.
All right. We can talk about this
She
later.
lives in a dream world?
He sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems
One
normal.
very-
The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life. It is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. The clown sees life simply, without complications. Is that a thing?
Let's see now.
Is that a saying? Money the monkey. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly!
Right?
Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considering a...
And this is a serious topic.
Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you where his owner is staying.
He belongs to the circus. You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go? Shall we go with him now or wait a while? Go with Mo. Just instant teleport, not even a screen transition. It faded to black for like half a second. December 28th,
Nice.
Lodging House, third room, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Money the monkey added to the court record. Oh, are we just taking the monkey? All right.
Hey, here he is. Your Honor pulls out a bag that's moving.
The evidence collection is never clear because sometimes it's just stuff we know about and sometimes it's physical objects that we take.
I love it.
Holy cow! That's a monkey. There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this, it's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it! Your badge, it's right here.
Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel.
Nice.
Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Ring put in pocket.
Trilo to Regina!
My ring now. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued.
Woo!
I would like to save my progress up to this point, thank you. I appreciate the ask. December 29, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. I forgot to do something.
Oh.
Hold on. Sorry. I meant to retweet the tweet. I know it's an hour late, but, like, I meant to retweet the tweet. Shit. Piss. There it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, beans. We're super professional here on this stream. Alright, there we go. Cool. December 29, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. Good morning, Max.
Max? Milk? What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
This is a court.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. Well, I guess. Yeah. Max is really nervous.
That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What? Ah!
Cards. I can hit you now. You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
This is a court. No, 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 no. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
It would just be wrong. Oh, it says the guy who called a parrot to the stand.
Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom?
No.
I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Yeah. What's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. December 29, 10 a.m. District Court. Defendant court room number 2. I started saying defendant by
Bad to the court.
court.
Round the case of 1.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
What?
Why did it just skip through a bunch of shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was all dots.
It was everybody
I see.
just
It's just like a
silently waiting.
cinematic.
It was a timing
I was
thing.
confused.
It was for comedic
Yeah,
timing.
Anna! Oh god, it's been a minute.
Get on with it!
We're there.
Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. That's fucking hilarious.
So,
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica.
So I'm gonna do that.
It sounds more friendly.
I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Miss Roncama, your main statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right?
No, you were good.
I hope you did
Eh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham! I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count! Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not... Nada. I'm not losing this game.
nada.
Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of the Von Karma anything.
I
guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
True.
Got him. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? Ow! What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
What?
But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of
She
time.
didn't say anything about the case. She just said, I
Don't worry
hate
about
you. She just said, go fuck yourself, Phoenix Wright, for 5 minutes.
It's good.
Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Roncama.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there! Now!
It's always me.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all.
Literally don't mention it, he'll cry.
Do not mention. Please stop. Don't talk about my salary. It makes me quite sad.
Rip.
I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the event question.
Mm-hmm. At your service, sir. All right, detective. You may proceed with your testimony.
Witness testimony, details of the events.
Of the incident.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out.
Semantically, I don't think snow makes it cold. Does it?
Yeah. Yeah,
It said
exactly.
no, it does not. In fact, it can actually
Why else would
insulate.
it be there?
It can insulate the air a little bit more than a cold, truly
Certainly
cold
not at
night. You know.
9:40 p.m. would it make it any warmer to not have snow.
True enough.
Yep.
All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence.
Not accepts. The court accepted. Me court accept good. It's not good. Hold up. Autopsy report. Added to the court record. I wanted to check that real quick. See if it said anything else. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Just blunt force trauma to the back of the head. That's all it says. 10:15 p.m. also.
A blunt object, Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin the proper examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Details of the events. I don't think there's anything to present at the moment, so I'm just gonna press. Hold it! Let me ask you about the snow.
It falls from the sky.
It's real cold.
It was nearly a... Do you think the autopsy report is up to date? I sure hope it is. Wouldn't want anyone to update that autopsy report
I don't know if
suddenly.
anybody would ever try to pull that. I don't know if that Ace Attorney would ever try to pull that shit again.
It'd be really fucking funny if they did though.
Especially because Edgeworth was like blatantly cheating at the time.
Do they still even make Ace Attorney games? I don't
I don't
think
know.
so, right?
The last one was a couple years ago. I want to say maybe 16, 17. Well, there was also
about half a decade ago.
There was also the ones that didn't get translated that I think came out later.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime time,
If you will, which I will.
if you will, which I most certainly will.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe an inch and a half was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground till the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this. Does there?
Snow.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
Why? Is it the photo with the no footprints?
Yeah, because there's no snow on. There's no snow on him.
Oh, yeah,
Is
you're
that
right.
what it is?
He was killed by the time. I think so, but They made a reboot/resetting called Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, and that never got localized. I've heard rumors that it's going to be, but I have not. It has not up to now.
Have not
Circus performers were gathered in the big top practice their routines.
It haven't happened yet.
When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Your mom, pal.
Got him.
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica and his victim the ringmaster.
That's a little hasty.
Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Okay. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Hold it! After practice was over, where did everyone head off to? They'd finally have to admit it takes place in Japan.
They'd rather die. Vegeta was playing with Regent while Mo went back from his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Murder took place in the plaza in front of the lodge house at 10:15 p.m. Hold it! I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Okay, pal, not a problem. We've got a witness that told us how the whole thing— Ow!
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later.
Alright.
Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
Okay. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Hold it! A wooden box?
That's right, made of wood.
End of questioning.
The victim must have been carrying the wood box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say?
Wooden box added to the court record. The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions about the contents. I think would be the most useful thing. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. I'm spitting hot rhymes like I do in some time. Fuck. So we took it to the station and cracked it open.
Like a cold one.
All that was inside was this little bottle.
Like a brewski.
Bottle? What is that, detective? Well, I drank it and I couldn't. Exactly
Tasted
what
like cocaine.
tasted like pure Colombian hash. Exactly like it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Small seasoning bottle.
You know,
added
the
to
way
court
pepper
record.
does.
Found inside the wooden box the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Okay. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in the neck. Hold it! According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with. You think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I bet he made it disappear with MAGicA. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of the gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
No, we got
I
a
like pepper.
briefcase.
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
Aw.
Take a hint, take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Goodbye, detective.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Uncom, I'll call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh boy.
no.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well.
Oh.
You bet your sweet Bippy.
Yeah.
Yep.
You sweet Bippy. Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name. Fuck. Sorry, have to. Too many voices in here. All right. Key phrase. Mario.
Mario!
Mario. Oh God, hang on a second. Can I take a half second to?
to die.
Hang on.
Do what you gotta do.
Distract
that
the
too.
audience.
Hold on, I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, me too. Hold up.
Hey, you know what's a hot take? Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, you didn't have anything. And Josh and I are both getting a drink.
Swiss is not very good at improv.
BRB chat, because I'm also getting a drink. Fuck
My
you!
Fucking God.
Drink.
Alright.
See, now I can distract the chat by talking about anything. See, here's a hot take. The sun, I like it. I like it a lot. And I want it to evaporate me. I want to just walk outside, walk out of my house, and just like slowly turn into steam like a bucket of water. Out, you know, out in the rays, the golden rays. I want the sun to piss on me until I am no more.
Ah.
And I think that's wonderful.
Okay. You can still read this part though.
I'm waiting for Swissy. I can buy more time. Give me a topic.
Nah, I'm back.
Nope, he's back. Sorry, Molly.
Back. Backstreet Boys. Talk about the stock. Oh, I could have talked about the stock market. Anyways. My full name is Trilo Quist. I am employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. The rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song.
I would prefer if you
Ahem. Me. The world of law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed like a woman. Well, what do you think?
It had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics.
Did
They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
You know better than to insult the judge.
Clearly not.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You think you'd have the sense to fix it? That's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star?
Fuck, I was eating. Why can't you talk longer? Celebrities must... bad time. Bad time to have attempted. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
On here. Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this.
I'm not worried about you, but I'm worried about getting testimony. Like, ow!
You
Ow!
won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's
Witness testimony. What you witnessed.
What?
Once
you
practice
witnessed?
was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Mac heading toward the scene of the crime.
I'm glad you can't tell who this is in this image, but they still bothered putting lipstick on it.
He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You're sure of that?
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest.
Damn.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy.
All right.
Well, since you went with him, could that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
That's a shame. It was nice theory. Forgot the word A, but you know. It was nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why?
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
Absolute, huh? This was found.
Oh, hold on. Am I exploding? I might be. Come on, you can do it, computer. I
Yeah, you really
Scene of
can.
the
Yeah,
crime.
it's a little bit. Sounds like
Oh.
it. Staying alive.
Oh,
Staying
good.
alive.
Oh,
It's back.
oh. It was found as the scene of the crime. I bit my thumb.
Let's see. Have you ever just like calmed down?
No, I can't. It's all or nothing, except it's like 70%.
Nothing.
70% is
Yeah.
all you can give.
It belongs to the defendant.
Ah.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat in practice.
Undeniable proof. The hat that he wears was there. He did it.
He very obviously did it. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for his the hat to be
My
that
God,
thing.
man.
I mean, the clown could have framed him, but
I hate
But
my
jerk off.
life. I'm bad at talking.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done. I didn't want to read that one seriously, so I didn't.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
okay. I guess she's the boss again today. What you witnessed.
What, you witness?
One practice was over. I left the clown tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got up, just ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. What were you doing there? Hold it! Why the plaza's entrance?
To do some thinking, of course. Forgot that was me for a second.
It was awfully cold
Funny
out
how
that
that
night,
works.
especially with all the snow around. You know how snow makes it cold? We've established this. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea?
No. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. That's what I
Good
saw Max.
thunking.
Hold it! Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How would you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup.
Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, you could be more dense. Could you be any more dense even? All together now.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Oh my God. He did it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
No. It was the only one headed that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Hold it! You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer.
Well, no.
There was only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Matt one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eyes. There's something amiss in this. There's no proof it was Max. Ben only saw Max? Oh, he should have seen the ringmaster too, right? Because the ringmaster, they both walked.
Oh, yeah.
They walked together.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange? I meant, what's strange? Mario!
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Miss Wright? Who are you? Where am I?
I assume the ringmaster, because they went to the office together. Straight from rehearsal. Take that!
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah!
Obvious. Hate myself.
You sound so defeated
Obviously,
every
the
time.
ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the victim could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went
the court of
together to
law.
the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah!
You're really basing this off the fact that it's just someone dressed up like him, which
Yeah.
is nothing.
I see.
Yeah, but see, they don't have to prove they don't have to prove that it wasn't someone just dressed up like him. We have to do that for some reason.
Yes, this is the way law works.
You
The
know,
cops go, I'm pretty sure it was this, and we have to prove without a doubt that it wasn't.
Yeah.
you know,
Just,
law.
obviously.
just like in the real world.
It seems at this stage I have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony except that he's a puppet. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
What are you, some kinds of judge or something?
Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Yeah? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Fuck, who cares? Once practice over, I left the tent with a stooge, clown. At a lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's where I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. Do we have anything that can prove Max was not at the scene of the crime? Or is there anything in his office? What do we have? This was found at the crime scene. The plans are from a week ago, so that's nothing. Broken juice bottle, map of the circus, a monkey, a ring, autopsy retort, box, seasoning. None of this is helpful. It's got to the lot. I'm just gonna press the other things I haven't pressed then yet, I guess. Once practice was over. I mean, unless either of you have an idea. I'm not reading the guide anymore, so I'm having to remember, and I last played this game probably about 3 years ago. It's been a minute. And I don't like thinking about this case, so... The clown. You're talking about Mo?
Oh, mama.
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him to his room. When it comes to being a first-place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Alright, that was useless.
Then what happened?
Once we got to the lodging house, ditched him onto the plaza. We did that already. Saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Did that. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Hold it! Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around. Hey, what time was it?
Huh? I think it was I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is,
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling them anything extra?
It's like, it was really hot that day, especially with all the people eating ice cream outside. Like, doesn't make any it's nothing.
Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix, Wright? We can all do without your offhanded series.
Objection! But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright,
Gonna need you to chill.
who do you suppose the witness was waiting for in the cold that night?
I mean,
the monkey.
it was the monkey. Yeah, no, it was,
The monkey.
probably Regina, right? Age 16, I just realized. Uh-oh. How old is Max?
Yep.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
That's a big yikes.
Well, take
Big
that.
yikes.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal to... I'm just gonna check something real quick. How old is Ben? 31. Well...
Well...
Well, Ben's not in love with him.
Oh, hold on.
Trilo is.
How old is the puppet?
Oh no!
And one person...
How old
only.
is
He was waiting-
is Trilo Quist?
He was waiting for
This
the
is
animal
bad
tamer,
no matter how you
Regina.
slice it.
Holy shit!
Oh no, and her fucking dad apparently said, yeah, no problem, marry my 16-year-old daughter.
Sounds cool to me.
What?
Uh-oh. You were waiting outside for
Damn.
Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true? Are you for reals right now?
Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? That's the point, is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
All right. There is obviously
No,
a
normally
reason
do
why
not
this
look to the
witness was
side.
there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! I love he just explodes.
Ah! Makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Objection! However, he did not see the victim on his way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the same— Ow!
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. Yeah.
I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Pain.
Don't volunteer things!
Ben just goes, pain.
Pain.
Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth.
I love that the judge is addressing the puppet.
It's pretty good.
Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose?
Oh, God.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of the puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain. Sorry, I forgot who I was. More pain. Pain.
Oh. Swissy.
Ah, this is me. I was
You-
looking the whole time and just
I
staring.
was gonna say, if you hear somebody yelp in pain, it usually means that Von Karma's about to talk.
Right. Thanks to your bubbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Witness testimony about the proposal.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
What the fuck is it, dog?
You were
A
going
dog.
to propose? You? A puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't propose to her too.
Yuck.
Oh no.
Stop that.
Wish I hadn't said that out loud.
Well. Oof.
Cancel the judge.
Please stop.
Exactly.
His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was it? That sigh at the end.
About the proposal. Cross-examination. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose. I even had something to give her. What was it? Hold it. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was going to give to a numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Francesca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. And if from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad or push on anyway.
Pain equals bad.
Pain equals.
It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet is— Ah!
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Got him.
Giving an engagement ring.
I
to-
planned on giving. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
It's hard because all his text is green.
Yeah. Hold it! An engagement ring?
Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass.
Mhm.
Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, yeah?
Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Kept it in my pocket. Of
Pokemon.
course, I also had it in my pocket that night. At the end, I wasn't able to give it, so it's still got it in my pocket. Oh, do you now?
Do we have it?
A cheap ring with an
Nice.
eerie sparkle. Yeah, we picked it up. We picked it up in the pile of shiny stuff that the monkey had.
Monkey.
Objection! Trilo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
That... Fine, give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
A weird thing to say.
Why then do I have it right here?
Ah!
Do you think Ben just has a button in there that he presses to make all of Trilo's limbs fly off?
What is going on? What's happening? That's... Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault? Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him! Mr. Quest, I would prefer you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money is really a monkey, in every sense of the words.
I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things?
Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was at the time, you know, at night, night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details.
We saw the ring after Mac showed up in the puzzle.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might not be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time.
Whoa!
Yeah! Oh!
Oh.
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now,
I
Trilo,
hope the
back to
murderer
the
is the
topic at
monkey.
hand. That'd be really funny, wouldn't it?
Oh my god.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilo Quest.
What did you do when you saw the ring was taken, Trilo?
Quest. You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey Money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called the Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point. What point could that happen?
Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw. I would do it if it didn't cost me hit points. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Coward. Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
Where do you think? I'm saying that there was no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Interesting, Mr.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right?
This is still you.
Oh.
Tell
It
what?
cut to them, so I got confused. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Objection! Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that they saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max.
I can't see the text.
Oh.
It's just the hammer. Okay.
Well, the defendant's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Ha! I've told you so many times, you'd think you'd know. My story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, Stick Boy, and I'm sure it'll change some more.
Stick boy.
You ever call the puppet
Where there
Stick
is one
Boy
lie,
and felt
there are
like
usually
really good
many
about
more
it?
behind. Yeah.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Witness testimony, witnessing Max.
Give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
That's right. Money ran up at less than a minute after I saw Max.
And Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him?
How long is it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on scene in that 5-minute stretch.
So could anyone else have, though.
Literally anyone.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Witnessing Max, cross-examination. You were waiting, that doesn't change, I saw Max. He showed up after I've been waiting there for about 5 minutes, which would have been... He went right after practice, right? So it would have been about 10:35, which was before the murder. That's impressive. Hold it! About what time would you say these events took place?
You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you could do that. Now, what time was it? Indeed, what time was it?
What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Ah! I'm no good at math!
It was 10:10 p.m.
And then...
Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
Sorry.
It sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene. I said good evening to him, and he didn't even knock.
What time did it say died? 10:15. Okay, so that's still plausible. Alright, waiting there for 5. I said good evening. Didn't even know. Hold it! So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions.
I do.
Yeah, a little bit.
You say good morning in the morning, good afternoon during the day, right? It's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night. You've got something to add?
I fucking
Let me
dare
guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening that night.
Sorry, Trilo.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
So would I.
Well,
Impossible! A performer lives and breathes in performances, and you should know better.
there's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Ben's half of the comedy act. Trilo's evening greeting. Yeah, doesn't he hate the guy? Wait a minute.
Wait, yeah.
Didn't Max hide the puppet?
Yeah.
Was Trilo even there?
He wasn't even there. Right? Because he hit him
God.
beforehand.
Yeah, and hid the puppet. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It struck me as somewhat strange. I guess this is where we're going.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
I don't know, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Ow! That hurt!
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. But how do I go about proving that with the evidence?
He wasn't there. Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
What will assume his testimony?
Sure was Max Chameleon.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. Blah 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 blah.
Good evening. What was the other option on there? I feel like this. I think this is like twice now that the timeline just doesn't make any fucking sense. But it ends up not. It ends up not being relevant. No, I could make stick with someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. I'm not gonna ask about that because I know he's just gonna get the audience to yell them at me. Hold it. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already. Jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right? Right?
Six someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. I'm gonna try this again, and we're gonna do the other option, see if that happens. Hold it. So you testified. You said good evening to Max. And good. Ben X. Sorry, Mr. Quest. I would prefer. Oh wait, proof. We have the water. We have the wine bottle proving that Ben got clocked over the head.
Yeah.
Doy, I'm an idiot. Didn't even know. I don't fucking believe you. Objection! Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
A child.
It wasn't that big a deal. It's just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with somebody getting clonked over the head.
Ah!
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery?
Ah.
Ouch.
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder trial.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendants and the witness had a huge fight. There was absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would ever up and say good evening to his rival. Sure.
Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the scene?
didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just...
You just what?
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's clarify his testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
I think he saw a different person. Because he saw somebody wearing the shit, but it wasn't necessarily Max.
For sure.
It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct
game
one. Fucking...
theory.
Furthermore, I don't believe
Got
the
him.
person
Can't
the
argue
witness
with that.
saw was Max at all.
That?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
Hello?
Oh, so yeah, sometimes the mic just doesn't pick up on the short line, so it's hard to...
What in the world? You.
Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trilo saw that evening then?
Well, I mean, if we know only 2 people went to the thing, and it wasn't Max, I guess it must have been the Ringmaster? Because everyone else is accounted for. It wasn't Ben, that would be wild.
Yeah.
And Mo was in bed after being nearly dead from physical exertion. So, take that. Nope. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh yeah, I suppose you've got a point.
The health bar didn't go away for a second, so I was like, oh shit. Was I wrong?
Rip. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct?
Gulp.
Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
What?
Order. How do you respond to this? I'm so tired. Why does this guy have like a fucking entire fucking novel?
I'm sorry.
This case sucks.
I know, dog.
Well, wait a second. I'm just done. This is going on too long. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. I think it is high time we clear the air around this about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was.
It just goes on forever.
Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry? That's like they just need to pad for time.
Yeah, because they've been discussing
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant.
They've been on this part of it for like an hour.
Like I just don't care anymore tonight, you fellas. I'm like so done.
The witness
That's
has
right, we're
clearly
about to
stated that the 3 symbols.
3 symbols.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You've got to remember them by now. Just the game knows it's getting fucking old too. Here we go again. So everyone's together now. Oh.
Yes, we know. This is Silk Hat, Cloak, and White Rose.
Objection! A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They even look good on me.
What was
That's
that?
a good take, though.
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell
Why didn't he say this
Bailey,
like 7 hours ago?
right?
Bruh. What?
Miss Von Karma.
I promise the rest of the game this doesn't suck this much. It's just this one is just
Yeah.
exhausting.
I read the line.
Sorry.
Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
What? This again feels like a
Well,
question could have asked forever ago.
If that's the case, then it's impossible for me to make a judgment at this
Yes,
point.
I think we finally won a point in this one.
That is very unfortunate.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing.
You
from
merely
this witness.
adopted the dog.
You adopted this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in that plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but
But
who that person was can only be answered by the next
Oh
witness.
my god. Huh?
Please. Honored, the prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That
What
there is
the-
no one other than Maximilian Galactica. Crime. I say slamming down my can of Pringles.
It feels like they've just been going in a fucking circle for like
I know.
30
I
minutes.
know. I know.
I really don't get it. They've never done this before. I have to pee, I'm cranky, I want to go take a nap.
Yo,
I just
dude,
don't want to
dude.
be here anymore. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute. Oh, thank God.
The
Yes!
court will take a 10-minute recess, and we will take a 2-week or a 1-week recess.
1 week break.
during that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
Bonk.
Fucking God, need fucking
To
time.
be continued. Oh, good. It's gonna give me a save point, so we can save here.
At least it was timed well. But Jesus Christ.
Do you understand?
Why?
Do you
Like,
understand now, Josh, why I hate this one in particular so much?
I thought it was something to do with the characters, but it's not even that.
It's just,
It's
it
just
It
exhausting.
just drags forever, dog. This one's. I mean, I don't like most of the characters either. Ben is fun. Mo sucks. I hate Mo. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. And it's also more upsetting now that I know that Regina is 16.
That's super upsetting.
That's
She is 16.
deeply troubling. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for actually Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, because Yakuza 0 we finished. So thanks for watching.
Ooh, we are starting that tomorrow.
Have a good night. Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.